Tak, já vás tady zdravím po včerejším neúspěchu, kdy jsem tady zkusil zahrát něco, ale vůbec si to nepamatuju, ale vůbec ne. My jsme totiž měli formulovou neděli. Ale jako, hele, bylo to dobré. Tak. Včera jsem tady rozehrál jednu zajímavou hru, Broken Sword. Sice jsem moc daleko nedošel, jo, co jako napovědy tam byly nějaké, že jo, ale už vůbec nevím, jako kde jsem teda skončil, no. Jelikož jsem trochu byl zaneprázdněn, jo. Ale jako to se nějak, já si na to vzpomenu, jako kde jsem došel. Tak, vím, že mi tam Maverick radil fihy něco o nějaké kombinace itemů, ale ty vole, to už je jako... Já už jsem měl svoji kombinaci. Tak. Ježišmarja, já se ještě napít, ty kokos, mám sušák po včerejšku, jak blázen. Ježišmarja. Ježiš, ty vole. Ježiš, to je dobré. Ty vole. Ahoj, ahoj. Tak co, jak je v práci? Ty kokos. Broken Sword. Tak hele, jako to možná budu potřebovat pomoct trochu. Jo, no ty si chudák do večeráš, no, to je... To jako to já bych dneska nezvládl, jako do večeráš, no. Více. Jsem to chtěl, jo, hrát. Jo.
Byl jednou jeden shinobi a jmenoval se Kito. Jednoho dne si řekl, že bude jak Naruto. Usměvavý, veselý, přátelský a nasraný. V kapsách pracha chutí dál, v očích oheň, nejen stíny. Anime je jeho svět, když padne, zase zvedá. Směje se, i když bolí, a pak to zase rozjede. Jedem spolu, až to bouchne, srdce pálí, hlava chce. Když se město zatočí, Kito křičí: pojďte sem! Kito, Kito, jdem na vrchol. Anime to je moto.
Tak. A počkej, nahlášeno 20 kusů? No tak to je krása. To je super. To říkala, jakože může být, jo? To já si to musím nějak usadit, jo, s tím PlayStationem, to je takové něco jiného. No, teď počkej, teď jsme skončili, dobře, tak jdem do Café de la Chandelier. Já jsem týpek, ty vole, to nevím. Dobře, co tu mám všechno? Aha, nějakou fotku.
It was Nico's photograph of the man we suspected of killing Plantar.
Jo, teď to budu ukázat všem, ne? Jej.
Hey, you! What do you want now? Do you recognize the man in this photograph? No, I don't.
Že nezná.
The muscular workman wore a morose expression, like a silent warning to lead him to get on with his job. Hey, you! What do you want now? Do you recognize this tissue? Certainly not.
Pěkně, pěkně. Co to je tohle, hej?
Would you like to shake hands with me? No, I wouldn't. One of the real pleasures of being rich is not having to be polite. Do you recognize the man in this photograph? No, I don't.
150 vysílání, tyjo, jubileum. Tak to si asi otevřu šampus možná.
It would be more amusing if you were wearing it. I borrowed this tool from you while you were gone. Keep it. I can afford to buy a new set now.
Co tam
I
ten
gotta go. Don't
je?
let me keep you.
Inventář, počkej, já potřebuji na inventář. To je bzučák, jo? A co ten telefon teda, určitě tady telefonek. Nemůžu.
Hello, Pula.
It's George.
What's new?
Nothing. I'm not sure what I should be doing.
Why don't you start by tracking down the killer's movements?
Huh?
You've got the photograph I gave you, haven't you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, somebody must have seen him.
Asi to je jak spam, no. Kybrana.
The toolbox didn't contain anything else I needed.
Nic, co bych nutně potřeboval, jo? Okay. Kladně prozkoumat
There was
stán.
nothing inside the tent except a large toolbox.
Nic do tady. No schválně, jestli to půjde. Okay, a jsem kde na mapě teda? Ne? Jak dám mapu? Jsem věděl. Hej, tak ty jsi chtěla za... Ty kokos. Ty jsi chtěla normálně jakoby vyřadit Nightbota a on ti řekl, že ty se mě pokoušíš zastavit. Nespamuj emoty, ale blokl tě na 600 vteřin. Pěkně. Jo. No nic, tak si jdeš pauzu, no, 5 minut.
Sergeant Moo? Yes. Do you recognize this dirty tissue? I told you, no, monsieur.
Ty vole, tak jako.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph? No, monsieur. It's the guy who bombed the cafe. The clown. This man looks nothing like a clown? He's taken off his grease paint and costume. Then there is nothing to link this man with the killing. Nothing? Look at those murderous eyes. Hardly likely to get him convicted.
Maria.
Would you like to shake my hand, Sergeant?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur. The gesture could be misconstrued.
Are you sure you don't want this false nose?
Don't try my patience, monsieur.
Bude, tak jedu pryč. Okay. Tady
See you
nic
later,
teda.
Sergeant.
Hej. Jenom tady, asi tím pádem. Jo, to jsem furt jakoby v té oblasti, ale jak se jde odsud pryč, ale... Jako klikl, jakože tam mám být teda. Kanalizační poklop.
It was a heavy cast iron cover.
Počkej, takže borec musel běžet tady někde.
There was nothing of interest. I'd had it with sticking my nose into French trash cans.
Vole, tak se podívej, vole, co
I
v tom
wondered
je,
what
ne?
else lurked in the depths of that trash can. I'd had it with sticking my nose into French trash cans.
Ježišmarja, to je...
I'd had it with sticking my nose into French trash cans.
To no. Krabice.
I examined the boxes closely. They were damp and smelly and decidedly empty.
Tak krabici prozkoumáš a popelnici ne, jo? To je to člověka, hej.
I decided I'd had enough of messing with that drain pipe.
No co tak po ní jako vylec, ne?
The
Třeba.
drain pipe hung limp and useless.
Ježišmarja, hej, to je frfně ten týpek. Tak jenom dál. Kanalizační poklovnic, jo, a při inventář, itemy. Na otvírání kanálu, to si asi otevřu kanál jenom teda tím pádem. Jdem dolů. Tady si vzpomínám, že mi někdo navadil do kanálem, ty vole, tu je nějaká krysa, ne? Ne, není. Uj. Zábrana, ale... Jenom zábrana, co s tou zábranou, jakože? No, musí slabý, ty jak čaj.
The rusty railing prevented me from passing.
Jdem nahoru, pad nahoru, ale... Jo, tady to auto, tak to už si vzpomínám, no, takže počkej, takže já jsem byl tady. Jo, fontána, ano.
The fountain had probably been attractive at one time, but now it looked like an old stained urinal.
Máme auto, když jsem to včera dělal, podle mě, ale už nevím, co tam bylo.
The door was locked.
Dveře byly zamčené, jo? Já ho neotevřu, to utyčí. Jo, tady je ten děda, ne?
Hello again. Yes, Inspector. Did I show you this tissue? We miss you. Do you recognize the man in this photograph? Yes, I do. It's that villain I told you about. Shake my hand. Go on, shake it. You're joking, aren't you? Nothing personal, but you've been mucking about down the sewer.
Nepodá mi ruku.
Take a look at this false nose. You showed me before, monsieur.
No proč, no? Tak jo, takže počkej, takže je to
I
on
have to be going. Good
na
luck,
té
Inspector.
fotografii, jo,
I
jako.
hope you catch that killer soon.
Ok, takže ten už mi jako nic neřekl, jo? Dává nám ten inventář, ta fotografie. Ale já bych chtěl se na ní podívat, jo, ale... Jak to tady jako nasypu, že? Zkoumat.
It was Nico's photograph of the man we suspected of killing Plantar.
Já to nemůžu jako se podívat. Kopit. Ale to chci udělat blíž, ale hej. A tady nějaké bodíky. Auroru. kokos, hej, čekala. Jak to, že na to je, co nejde? Jo, počkej, takže jdem tady, jo, a tady už to bylo zase jako hotovo, ne? Auto, dveře. Ale tady jsem se dostal zase na začátek, jako podle mě. Jo. Aha, tady už ne. Tady jsem ještě nebyl. No. Jo, tady jdu dále, že jo? Aha, tady vycházím z toho kafe Chandela Verte. Dobře, takže v kavárně už jsem byl. Tady Jerry. Jo, tady ta ženská, tam je ten obchod. S tou babkou. Baba květinářská.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
Krasavče, jo.
What can you tell me about this tissue?
Nothing?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
What a hunk.
Bude to nějaká nadržená, ne?
I can see that. His eyes say it all.
Would you like to shake my hand?
No, I wouldn't. I can see the future, remember?
Do you recognize this nose?
No, monsieur.
Bude, tak proč tu vůbec je ta ženská, když mi nic neřekne?
That's right, monsieur. You win.
Takže ještě se potkáme, jo, ok. Dobře, to už nic není. A jediný, kde můžu, tak je tady, jo. Tady je Nicole, to je ta novinářka.
Hello again.
Jsem tak pochopil.
Hi, George. Have you traced the clown any further?
No.
Did you phone the tailor who made his jacket?
Yep. Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
Jo, ona si volá druhou. A už to jde, hele, už to asi odblokoval.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Třináct 45 obálka, jo. Zavolám Tudrikovi. Jo, hej, ten to dal dobře, jako, no on to otočil, tu blokaci, ne?
Do you know where I can find the guy with the scar?
I told you. Without a name, I can't help you.
Thanks for nothing, Podrick. Did I show you this tissue?
Yes, George. I asked you to get rid of it.
Dobře, tak jdem pryč,
I'm going back out to search for
Tady
that
jako nic
clown.
nemůžu najít ani jako.
I could
Okay,
go
běžím
back
dál.
to the costume shop. Or maybe I should go look for Rosso.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will.
Ty vole, studené pití, to ti dá jako naříct, no. Tak půjdem pryč, ale teďka, takže už jsem byl tady. Jdem na policii, ještě se mrknuť. Tady toho moc není, ale... Ten telefon, jo. Okay. Pane policisto, co pak máme novýho?
Bonjour. Ah, Monsieur Hardy, no? Stobart. George Stobart. Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur, I do not. I have no memory for faces.
On má paměť, jo, na ty. Ne, podezřelé.
Don't you want this tissue?
No, I do not.
Thanks for your help, officer.
No nic, tak do toho do té nové oblasti, takže Café de Chandelier, tady jsem byl taky. Larisu du Monde. Má nějaký oblek. Jo, to je, ježišmá, to je to umělé lejno, jo.
Excuse me.
Oui, monsieur.
Do you recognize this man?
Ah oui, he was here this morning.
Byl tu dnes ráno, no.
Tissue mean anything to you?
Let me smell that.
To.
Festheimer's number 7 white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de la crème of Sbírej accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it recently?
Yes, 2 cans.
Vlastně dělají srandu, ne?
Do you want this red nose back?
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
Do you want this buzzer back?
No, you keep it.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My pleasure, monsieur.
Takže počkej, takže borec tu byl ráno.
Mournful and humorless. He looked like a vegetarian in a slaughterhouse. I gave the dummy Puro a tentative prod, but it didn't move. The dummy wore a traditional Puro costume. At least, I guess it was a dummy. As I was about to touch the dummy, I realized it had the same color eyes as Nico. The strange thing was, I hadn't realized I'd noticed the color of Nico's eyes. The sight of the dog waste set my stomach churning again. I quickly looked away.
No, to je pravda, no.
No way was I gonna touch that thing again.
Teda to určitě bylo takové zajímavější ten stream, si myslím.
Excuse me.
Oui, monsieur.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur. He chose 2 costumes. Bozo the clown and Seamus the pixie.
A pixie?
Very smart. Green silk with a taffeta line.
Teď se soustředím a potřebuji vyšetřit to, víš co?
Monsieur K.
Are you sure this is the same man who hired the clown suit?
Certainement, Monsieur K.
Já už mám jméno, hele, už jsem pokročil.
Are you sure this is the same man who hired...
Certainement, Monsieur K.
Khan. Už ho mám, hele, už ho mám. Monsieur Khan.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My pleasure, monsieur.
My pleasure, dobré, tak to teď. To a tam už nemůžu? Aha, tu mám jako zrušené, hele. Dobrý, no počkej, ne, já tam jsem, takže tam nemůžu, aha, jo, jasně, já jsem blbec. Co ten tu dělá, ten tam nebyl předtím. Čemu mi nefunguje nabíječka, jo? Jak to? Bude zavoláme Nicole.
Hello, Kula.
It's George. I've been to see the costume seller at the Musée du Monde.
Why don't you come over and tell me about it?
Okay.
Že se tam zastavit, jo? Okay, tak jo.
Excuse me.
Ah, Monsieur Stoba, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That is our prime sport through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yeah, sure. Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Jo, není to on, ten?
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur.
Není to on, ten clown, ten týpek?
Stoba is here to see you, monsieur.
Je to prostě nějaké podezřelé, ale ne?
No, monsieur.
Very well.
To je nějaký podezřelý tady ten člověk. A jak chodí, to je nějaké podezřelé.
Hi, Inspector. Remember me?
But of course, Mr. Stobbard, my mind is a well-ordered faculty. A mental classification system that's the envy of the Bibliothèque Nationale. No tricks, mark you, monsieur. Just exercise. Just as our muscles waste
Jo, to jsou takové
inactivity,
keci.
so our minds decay. But there is no need. If only people would learn to exercise their wits daily.
If he was trying to impress me, it
Jo,
worked.
pivko, čus,
He was
čus.
pompous and patronizing, but he
Hej,
had
ty vole, víš co,
style.
jako,
Eh bien,
nevím, jestli to byl včera, protože moje paměť na včerejší už z toho moc nevybaví, jo, jsem se tak sestřelil tady.
I've been taken off the case.
What about the murder, the death?
Aha, normálně jsem byl,
It is out of my
si
hands.
koupím poje dvojku. Jo, tak to buď rád, že jsi to nebyl, OK. To jo, já jsem byl úplně na stračky. No, hej jo, jako poječku je dobrý celkem. Teďka, víš co, já jsem ho hrál minule, tak mi přišlo, že to je nudné už, jo, jakože kolem té 40 levelu a tak. Ale už to mají celkem dost dodělané, takže jako zatím to je zabava ještě, jo, takže... Říkám, nebyl jsem ještě na tom velkém levelu, ale myslím si, jako, že to vypadá dobře zatím.
What was that psycho-detective business you did in the cafe?
It is my theory that the passions evoked in violent crime create ripples in the ether, invisible to all but the possessor of a highly developed and receptive mind.
I'm impressed. Can you bend spoons too?
I didn't think a man of your obvious intelligence would stoop to mockery.
I'm not mocking. I've had personal experience of the power of mind. I used to get ignored at parties until I read a book that changed my life.
Really? What was it called?
Hypnotism for fun and profit. He looked at me as if I'd farted at a funeral.
The power of mesmerism is a rare gift, not a party trick.
To dobré, nějaké rituály tady má borec, ale jako já potřebuji vědět, vole...
Did you find out the ID of the guy who was killed in the explosion?
I already knew who he was.
Kdo to byl?
I heard that the bomb victim's name was Plantown.
Your sources are reliable.
Plantar, no
He
jasně,
was a
no.
big shot at the treasury, wasn't he? Maybe
Z
that's why
historické
you've been
poklady.
taking off the case.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I cannot comment.
To máš s těma
You're
rukama,
not gonna
jo.
try any of that psychic interrogation on me, are you?
Do you find the thought of my probing distasteful?
Let's just say I'd rather you didn't. I've got more doubts than doubting Thomas when it comes to mysticism.
Too bad. I think you would make an interesting subject under controlled regression.
The day I let anyone mess with my mind hasn't dawned yet. Don't you want to know what I found out about the killer?
I told you, monsieur, the case is closed. I have washed my hands of the whole affair.
Then I'll have to continue my investigations without your help.
No, you must forget the business of the clown completely. Go
Oh.
back to being an ordinary tourist, Stobard.
No to je podezřelý ten týpek, ty vole.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No,
It's the face of a killer.
the man who bombed the cafe.
The photograph was taken soon after the explosion. He'd escaped through the sewers, leaving a trail of clues behind it.
Circumstantial evidence, Stobard. None of it proves a thing.
Ty vole, to byla normálně řízená vražda, tady tohle. To mi nikdo jako nevymluví. Tady bude, to je nějaký kill. Nic, tak jdu za tou. Spát za Nikol. Ale Nikol byla v Rýžary. Tak, okay, Nikol bydlí tady.
Salut, George. What news?
I've been to the costume shop.
Yeah, I like it. What are you supposed to be?
I didn't hire a costume. These are my clothes and you know it.
Did you ask about the clown?
Yeah. He used the name Khan. He hired 2 costumes, the clown and a pixie.
Hlavná
Then we won't
skřítka,
jump
no.
ahead of him.
How do you make that out?
He probably plans to use the pixie suit next time he kills.
Oh God, don't let it be me. I don't deserve to die at the hands of a pixie.
Don't be silly, George. That won't happen.
Oh no?
No, because every time you see a pixie, you're going to run like hell.
To je pravda.
What are you doing to help trace the killer clown?
Research, George.
Yeah? You have a copy of the clown's yearbook?
I have a telephone and lots of contacts.
Oh, well, did you find anything useful?
Not yet. I'm employing my first and most useful weapon.
What's that?
Patience.
Oh, I've heard of that. Isn't it a substitute for decisive thinking? Have you found out any more about the murders?
Well, it might be nothing, but both the clown's victims visited Paris earlier this year.
When?
The second week of July. We were both here at the same
Aha.
time.
Did they meet?
I don't know, but I can't imagine it was coincidence.
No. Jak to pěkný. No a co teďka, ty vole?
May I use your telephone?
Sure.
Dobré, já
go
si jdu
ahead.
zavolat, ale jako vůbec, ty vole, nevím, jako... Dobré, to... Nejde hit, 13:45, dobré, ten nemůžu. Co ten Todrik, ten není nic asi.
Hello? Who is this? I found out the name of the guy I'm looking for.
Aha,
Is that so? Yeah, it's Khan. You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, I delivered the suit to his hotel. The Hotel Ubu. I don't remember.
13:45.
It was upstairs. The second room on the right-hand side of the corridor.
Thanks, Todrick. That's all I wanted to know.
Vole, v první, jak to bylo? V prvním patře pokoj na druhé straně.
Now we're getting somewhere. Do you know the Hotel Ubu?
The Ubu? Yes, I do.
That's where the clown stayed.
Good work, George.
Díky, díky.
Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
See you
No
later.
nic, do
Where
hotelu
are you
Ubu.
going now?
I could go hang out at the Hotel Ubu.
Watch out for Khan, George.
Don't worry, I will.
Tak, jdeme do hotelu. Hotel Ubu, ano, ano. Hej, kam posouváme? Jo, vole, nějaký typek je tady.
The guy looked just like a weasel. Excuse me.
Yes?
Have you heard of a guy called Plantar?
No. That name means nothing.
Kecá, ty vole, kecá.
I'm looking for a clown.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I really am looking for a clown.
There are no clowns here except you.
Do you know a man by the name of Khan?
No, I don't.
It's very important I get to see him, and
I told you. I don't know it.
do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
No, I never saw it.
Nikdy jsem ho neviděl, hej, všichni kecají, ty vole.
Forget it. The sign listed the price of rooms, and boy, were they expensive. The killer must have been earning a fat wad to pay for accommodation like this.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You ever meet a guy called Plantar?
No, I ain't.
You missed your chance. If you're quick, you'll catch him at the coroner's. Do you happen to know a guy named Khan?
That ain't nobody I know.
I'm sorry to be a burden on your brain. Do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
Is this a trick question?
No, I simply asked if you recognized him.
Okay then. No, I don't.
Ježišmarja.
Have you seen a guy
Proč tu vůbec
dressed
jsou
as a
tady ti
clown?
typci?
No, I ain't. Don't tell me I missed him.
A,
Oh, that's too bad. I love the clown.
jo, takhle, já
don't
už
you?
chápu, proč
I've
to
seen
říkal.
daytime television that was funnier.
I love it when the little guys get hurt.
That figures.
Custard pies. Hose pipe down the pants, then smack.
Tak se hustý
Plank in the
typek.
kisser.
See
No
you
nic,
later.
nechám ho být.
Not if you see me first.
To je nějaký ten. Hotel Ubu. No nic, půjdeme do toho, půjdeme asi dozadu. Když tak půjdeme dovnitř, no, ale... A temná ulička. Boční ulička, ne temná. To nic není, ty vole, jak to? Pojď tady, neboj se. To nic není, hej, tak počkej, něco to musí být, ne? Flaška, dobré, ty vole, nic, jo, hej. Dobre, jsou zamčené vrata, jo, nějaké, jo. Ale jinak to nic není, tyjo. Tak jdem zpátky, no dobré, takže tady jakoby v boční uličce uzavřené dveře, je tam řetěz, takže nějaké štípačky by se hodily. Každopádně ten pokoj je v prvním patře na opačné straně chodby. Takže tak bylo. Jako paní hraje na piano, okay. Já se jdu propít, dám žízeň tyho po včerejšku zase. Ježmore.
I figured the lady at the keys wouldn't appreciate a duet with a musical illiterate like me. Hi there, ma'am.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a man.
You disappoint me, my dear. For one foolish moment I thought, but never mind. Aren't you going to tell me your name?
George Stobart, ma'am.
Ty baby jsou nějaké uchylné, vole, tady.
I once had a stable boy called George. I am Lady Piermont. The common reaction is to kneel and stutter, but it's not obligatory.
A real lady? I mean, you're an honest-to-God aristocrat?
Oh, I don't know about that. Few of my ancestors are honest, not even to God. I can trace my family back to the Normans, but don't let that intimidate you, George. Beneath that impressive pedigree, I'm just flesh and blood. The blood may be blue, but the flesh is the plump beef of old England, so to speak. You appear distracted, George. Is there any way I can help you?
Jak kdybys nebyla tak ukecaná, ty vole, už bych možná byl dávno
I'm
pryč.
looking for a murderer.
Good heavens! You're a private detective.
That's correct, ma'am.
What's the
to je
term
bystrá.
you Americans use? It's on the tip of my tongue.
I believe what you're thinking of is Dick.
Precisely.
Have you come across a man who calls himself Khan?
I am familiar with only one person named Khan.
Genghis Khan, the legendary Mongol barbarian chieftain?
No, darling. Kevin.
Kevin Khan? I never heard of him.
I'd be no surprised if you had, darling. He's a pharmacist in Hemel Hempstead. Organises fundraising for the Rotarians. Lovely man.
Does he have a scar on his cheek?
I really wouldn't know, sweetie.
Oh, okay.
Did you know there's a gangster out front?
What makes you think he's a gangster?
The Italian suit and the bulge in his pocket?
I know plenty of men with Italian suits and bulges in their pockets. That doesn't necessarily make them gangsters.
Dobře, no.
Are you here in Paris on vacation?
No, darling, I'm on holiday. I needed to get away after Algie's funeral.
I didn't realize you were mourning the loss of a loved one.
I'm not, he was my husband.
Jasně.
I'm sorry to hear about your husband's death.
You wouldn't be if you knew
Jí
him,
vole
my dear.
říkala, že jí to nevadí.
It gave me the opportunity to take a well-deserved holiday. Daphne suggested a change of scenery. Harris, she said. The wild romance is just what you need to take your mind off the inquest. Well, the closest I came to romance was being wooed by a drunken Breton chef. I must say I was disappointed with his coq au vin. Not at all what I was expecting. I was thinking of cutting my holiday short, packing my bags and heading back to Hemel. That was until last night.
Co se stalo včera v noci?
What happened to you last night?
I was stricken, Mr. Stillbart. Cupid's
Yeah,
arrow
Ježišmarja.
has cleft my bosom.
Ježišmarja.
Couldn't really
Budu
miss.
na dlouho ty
It
než si
was
vykecal.
just as I'd always imagined it should be. The intimacy of candlelight, romantic music tinkling across the room, and then a stranger's glance. Those brooding eyes, that suave manner, those tight trousers. He was the man I'd been waiting for all my life.
I'm glad he finally turned up after all these years.
Ah, but it wasn't to be. He was merely toying with my affections. And if I ever catch up with him, he's dead.
Klasika, prvního miluje, pak ho chcou zabít, že?
Who was the guy who led you on?
His name is Merlin.
Merlin.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
My God, it's him. That's Merlin.
She represented everything I loved about the English. The lady was totally deranged. Merlin? You mean King Arthur's wizard?
Good heavens, no. Monsieur Merlin is a fellow guest. He's the man I've been telling you about. That's the man who spurned me.
The man you know as Merlin is a fake.
What do you mean, sweetie?
He's a murderer. He also uses the name Khan.
I am shocked, Mr. Stone.
Já taky jsem otřesen.
Jacob, I took him to be a gentleman, a man of honor. You know, I'd rather like to assist you in stitching him up.
When did you last see Merlin?
It was no more than an hour ago.
Před jednou
He
hodinou.
came downstairs and spoke to that clerk chappie. Something passed hands. I couldn't see what exactly.
A briefcase?
No, smaller than that. A bundle of papers, perhaps. The clerk put it in the hotel safe and Merlin went out.
Are you sure you saw Merlin putting documents in the safe?
Yes, darling, positive.
I wonder what they were.
Obviously something of great importance.
Yeah, I'd sure like to get my hands on whatever it is. I'll bet they had something to do with Plantow's briefcase. Has Merlin returned to the hotel?
No, he hasn't. Are you going to search his room?
If I could get in there, I would. I have to go, ma'am.
No, tak tady jsem teda hodně informací zjistil.
Excuse me, didn't I see your picture in the news? You're that Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Yes, that is me, in person.
I don't want to worry you, but have you had any threats on your life? You know, mysterious phone calls, letters made up of headlines cut from the newspaper.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
Do you know a guy called Plantow?
I don't know anybody in Paris.
Oh, well, this guy's dead anyhow.
Why do you ask me about dead men? I have seen enough of death to last me a lifetime.
I'm, sure you have. Have you seen a clown?
I beg your pardon?
The clown. A guy in funny pants. Have you seen him?
My pants are from England. Marks and Spencer.
Oh, no,
they
I know.
are a pleasure and a comfort to wear, with much support.
I'm real glad to hear that. You know, it's good to know you Nobel Prize winners are human too.
In my country, the people make do with string and egg cartoons.
For pants?
For everything. Oppression is the mother of ingenuity.
Oh.
Do you recognize this man? He calls himself Khan.
Yes, I know this man. Why do you carry his photograph?
I'm a private detective. What's your interest in Khan?
He is an enemy of my people.
Aha.
You know he's a killer.
Of course, amongst other things.
Would you help me investigate Khan?
That is not possible. My instructions are to observe.
Oh.
I cannot jeopardize my position as an honored guest of this country's government.
OK, no tak jo.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
Nikdo mi nepomůže, nevadí, ale máme jako spoustu informací, takže jako pohodička. Zatím nebudu volat, jdu nahoru. Počkej, já jsem šel doleva nebo doprava? Kokos. Vím, že mám jenom do jedných dveří, ale jdu všude.
The door was locked.
Aha, to je pěkný, no, tak jako.
The door was locked.
Tak počkej, jako když jsou zavřené, tak jak se tam asi dostanu?
The door was locked.
Aha, tak počkej, inventář. No asi těžko, ne, ty vole, 21, 22, 23. 21, 22, 23, já někde musím sehnat klíč, no. 21, 22, 23. Počkej, ale to byla levá strana, ne? A teď já bych šel na pravou nebo na levou? Pravou. A to bude to samé asi. 21. Takhle špůjdu. Tady, to je taky to samé, že? Jo, dobrý, tak jo, já jsem to chtěl vyzkoušet teď. On říkal úplně na konci, ne, ty klíče. Tam nechci. Šmara, to je vůl. Tam nechoď. Tady. Ne, jo, dobrý už. Je, tam jsou klíče. Hotelový klíč. 23, to potřebuju.
I want some information.
Who are you? The police?
I'm conducting a private investigation.
Ah, I know only too well what you mean. That is one of the drawbacks of the catering business. When people book into an hotel, they leave their morals at home, no?
Do you know a man named Clentau?
No, monsieur.
Neznají, to divný, tyjo.
I'm looking for a man who dresses like a clown.
This is a highly respectable hotel, monsieur. There are no clowns here.
If you say so. Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our guests.
What name?
I cannot tell you that.
I'd like to retrieve something from your safe.
Ah, oui, monsieur. May I see some form of identification?
Like what?
A driving license, perhaps?
I don't drive.
Your passport?
I don't have it with me. I could show you my operation scar.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I must have some form of unique ID.
You won't find a more unique ID than my scar.
I'm sorry. I must insist on a more traditional identification. Rats.
Thanks for your help, buddy. The clerk wore a disdainful expression, like he'd been born with it. There was no one registered under the name of Khan, but the name in the book for room 22 was Merlin. Hanging from a brass hook was a key and a plastic tag. Hanging from a brass hook was a key and a plastic tag.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
What?
You were trying to steal that key, no?
No way. The clerk wore a disdainful expression, like he'd been
Vole.
born with it.
Jak ho to, ale jak ho...
It was the register of guests staying at the hotel.
Jak ho jako přesvědčím, tyhle toho týpka, uvažuji. Tu zavolat asi, no. O tady toho borce jako nějak asi nepřesvědčím, ty vole, ať mi dá ten klíč, no. Aha, okay.
About the key hanging on the hook over there.
Oui, monsieur.
Which room is it for?
Number 21.
Is that room taken?
No. The guests checked out this morning.
Oh, kurva, objednej, pojď.
I'd like to check into room
Ano,
21.
ano, správně.
That is not possible.
How come? You said it was vacant.
It is reserved for another guest.
Rats.
No, monsieur. Dutch.
Do prkna.
Hey, shake my hand.
I'd rather not, monsieur. I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests. He was secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his hand. Practical jokes are so puerile, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, sure.
No to je vončo, kámo, normálně. No počkej, ale, no. Dobré, nic, zase jdu zavolat.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
Dobré, takže recepční. Tady je ten borec, telefon. Dobré, dáme telefon. Zavoláme Nikol, jestli náhodou nebude... 11:45, no já potřebuji...
Bonjour, Killer.
Hi, it's George. I have the address of the killer's hotel.
If you're going to pay him a visit, take care. Remember, that guy's a professional.
Thanks. I'll be fine.
No počkej, to je všechno, vole? Já potřebuju klíče, vole, nebo...
No point in phoning that guy again.
Aha, tak nic. Tak je to na mě, že? Ježišmarja. To by mi mohla pomoct, ale ta Piermontová, hej.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
Are you asking me to aid you in a criminal act?
Ano, ano,
darling?
přesně tak.
Oh no, it's the key to an empty room.
And why, may I ask, do you wish to gain access to an empty room? Do you plan to squat?
No, ma'am.
The Scouts honor?
I was never in the Boy Scouts, ma'am.
No, you should have been. What were your parents thinking of? It's a fine way for a boy to get licked into shape.
Ježišmarja, to je zas
Now tell
poučné.
me, why do you want to get into that room?
It's next to the room the killer is using.
Ah, so you plan to eavesdrop on Merlin?
I was hoping there might be a connecting door.
I shouldn't think my feminine charms would be much use in this case, but a good dose of English arrogance might do the trick.
Aha, dívejte.
I say, you're a monkey.
Oui, madame.
Listen carefully. You do understand English, don't you?
But of course, madame.
Good. I wish to deposit some jewelry for safekeeping.
I understand.
Are you quite certain?
Oh, bien sûr, madame.
Over to you, my dear.
A ty vole, to je kamarádka, tyjo.
The door was locked.
Tak to otevři, ty vole.
The sign on the door read 21.
Šmarja, klíč, ne? Jo, takhle, aha, OK.
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key. There was nothing in the wardrobe apart from a vague, lingering smell of camphor.
Nic není. Noviny. Pinka. Noviny nic, jo? Ani voda.
The cabinet was empty, but it smelled of onions. No kidding, it really did.
To byl vlastně nějaký upír, ne? Ty vole. Okno. Ano, vyšplhám po okně. Jo, počkej, to ono, to jsou ty zamčené dveře. Já už jsem se
The
dostal konečně
assassin
do
had
toho
been
pokoje.
too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed. The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits.
Šatník. Tam bude ten kostým toho klauna určitě, ne?
The interior of the closet was large enough for me to climb right in.
Mhm. Je pěkný, jako. Ale kufřík tam byl schovaný, no jasně.
I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I half expected, it was empty. It was the battered leather briefcase I'd seen Plantar carrying just before he died.
Jo, tak kufřík najdu. Pustelí třeba. Nic. Kokso, hej. Tady nic není. Čekaj, musí tam něco být, ne? Proč jsem tu šel, tyjo? Abych zjistil, jako, že to nic není, jo?
The assassin had been too smart to
jasně, byl
leave
celý špatný, ano.
incriminating evidence beside his bed. The bed was several times larger than the narrow cot I'd been given at the place I was staying.
Chtěli jsme dveřma, ale to budou zamkle, ne?
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
Borec se převlékl a jde pryč, jo? OK. Vlčení, to jsou ty kalhoty, jeho. To měl v kapse.
I couldn't believe my luck when I found 2 items in the pockets
No
of
a
my
jak co tam
pants.
je?
The first was an ordinary matchbook.
Aha.
No matches, no clues. The second was a pass card which read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Oho.
There was nothing else in the pockets of the killer's pants. I searched the interior of the
Dobrá.
briefcase,
Teď půjdu
but
dolů,
as I'd half
ale
expected,
on si to bez taky zvedl, už ne? Ten borec. Mám jít dveřma nebo oknem? To poslední dveře, tam se asi nedostanu, že?
the door was locked.
Ne, nevadí, nevadí. Jdem půjdem dolů. Tak, či já jdu na tu recepci teďka, jo, já tam mám... Máme ten trezor, jo.
In the back of the office was a small safe with a combination lock.
Ježišmarja, už zase jde tady tenhle... Ježišmarja.
What now, monsieur?
Boudy, čus, ty vole, žijete? Tak co, tyjo, jaký byl, vole, festiák, tyjo? Jsi dobrý, ne? No jasně, bylo to náročné asi, ne, hej? Jo, jako mokro, Teď tu na lidí, vole, to bylo rozkopáno, že?
Does this pass mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
That's right. Merlin the murderer. I want to see what he's left in your safe.
Impossible. I cannot betray his confidence, no matter what you say he's
A
done.
ty jsi v práci nebo máš home
big
office?
mistake.
Práci, jo?
Maybe I can live with that.
To jsem dokal. Jo. Takže jako jo, dáš oběd a pádíš domů. No, tak fajn, aspoň tak. Jo, počkej, ty tady musím... Jo, fakt jsi to hrál, jo, ty kokos, jo. A to je Reforged, že, vlastně teďka, no. Je to jako animačně udělané, jako oživené, že jo. Na CDčku,
Does this
ty vole.
matchbook mean anything to you?
No, monsieur.
Jo, je to, no. Oni to dali do toho, do PS Pluska, myslím, jako Reforged.
Do you recognize this key?
That is the property of the Hotel Ubu.
Correct.
May I ask how it found its way from the little book to your pocket?
Would you believe it was put there by a poltergeist?
No, monsieur. The hotel is regularly serviced by an exorcist.
Ale jako
If
keci
we
tam
had
mají
a
dobrý, hej,
ghost,
tyjo.
Father Fécond would have flushed it out.
I suppose you want the key back.
Not spécialement. The room is vacant. Since you are so determined to conduct your little investigation, I won't stop you.
Ty tady jsou úplně rozporuplné ty postavy, hej, to je masakr, vole. No já potřebuju, ale ty vole, já potřebuju ten trezor. Já mi pomůže ta, určitě. Čekej. Je tady co ten profesor, ale.
Hello again.
OK, díky. Tak zatěl, tak odpoledne. Jen běžte pracovat, mě to čeká potom.
Does the name on this matchbook mean anything to you?
Indeed it does, for Alamut was the home of the old man of the mountains. You do not know him?
No, I don't.
Huh?
Do you recognize this key?
No, I do not.
Ale poznáváte tento klíč, vole, no to je masec, ne?
Do you recognize this card?
No, I do not.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
Říkal good fuck?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
I got the key. Thanks for your help, ma'am. I found this pass in Merlin's room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
Uh-huh. This guy probably has a million faces. I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers, but he wouldn't buy it. He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of. Follow me, George!
Ty vole, ta ženská je ostrá, ty vole. Jak ona se asi chystá, ne úplně na něho, tak pojďme.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did. But
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I own the law. If he tries anything, shoot him, George.
My pleasure, Lady Piermont.
One moment, please.
Hej, to jsou kuráci, ty vole.
You know, I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
Lady Piermontová je nejlepší asi.
Voilà, monsieur. Le manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Tak dávej ho sem, ne?
Thanks.
How satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
The clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's apartment.
Ne? Zavoláme Nicole, teda.
Bonjour, Kula.
Hi, it's George. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Hey, I've got something awesome to show you.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
A surprise.
Oh, I don't like mysteries, George.
I can't tell you just now, but I'll come show you soon.
Co, takže já mám vypadnout z hotelu už teďka, jo? A ještě nemůžu. Co? Ještě navštívím paní Piermontovou.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you
Ona furt by
now?
chtěla pro mě něco udělat, to je super ženská tohle.
This is what Merlin was so keen to hide.
Really? All that fuss for a sample of wallpaper?
It's some kind of manuscript, and it looks to be very old.
If I was you, I'd keep it well out of sight until you're clear of this place.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I could roll it up and put it down my pants.
No, that wouldn't do at all. You'd attract far too much attention.
I have to go, ma'am.
Tak ty mi tam někdo připadne určitě.
Just a minute, monsieur.
What's your problem?
No problem. If you cooperate.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check. Nothing to worry yourself about.
Oh, well, all right.
Search him, flat.
You bet.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Co dělá?
Is this what you're after, Guido?
See, that's it.
I can explain everything. Well, almost everything.
Too late. You're on your way to feed the fishes.
Co?
I'm allergic to fish. I break out in blotches when I eat tuna.
Let's talk.
Co? To kurva. Krátká hra. Ty vole, co mám dělat, jako pokračovat nebo vole? Nebo načíst hru, ty co teďka? Ty vole, si dělají prdel, ne vole, počkej jako. Oni mě jenom zabili, vole. Konec hry, vole. Tak ty o tom je dojebalo jako tohle. Tak počkej. Počkej, ven nemůžu, kámo, jinak vole jsem v háji. Počkej. Je pergamen, vole, potřebuji, vole, pergamen hodit někde do řitně. OK.
Hello again. Have you ever seen this old manuscript before? You know what it is, don't you?
You are in great danger. Put the manuscript back and leave here.
What's going on?
I can say no more.
Vole, víc vám nemůžu prozradit, vole, to je... Já tě seru, vole.
Thanks for your help.
Nevrátím ho tam nikdy. Počkej, já udělám jinak, čekám a půjdu nahoru. Hej, tady mám vlastně svůj vlastního.
The door was locked.
Vole, hej, tak jako... Kámo, tak máš klíče, ne? Tak uvažuj, vole. Magore. Vole, ti amíci, vole, ty jsou švihlí, vole, občas někdy.
The cabinet was empty, but it smelled of onions. No kidding, it really did.
Jo, ale kámo, já jsem chtěl úplně jednu věc, že se ten pergamen, vole, hodím tady. O! OK, to nejde. Ne? Pryč dolů, ty vole, ty magore. Okay.
If I wanted my shins sticking out of my shoulders, I could have jumped.
Ale není to zase tak jako daleko úplně, ne?
Suicidal fools, though.
Dobrý inventář, hele. Vezmu tady tohle.
I knew this was no way to treat an ancient manuscript, but I couldn't let it fall into the hands of the goons waiting outside.
Jo, já jsem chytrý, vole, jako blázen. To je nejhorší, že tam přijdu, vole, tam on už tam nebude, že? Vezmu, vole, nějaká krysa a jsem hotový. Rychle, tělej. Tady to profesor, vole, Nobelovky, vole, ani mi nepomůže, že? Tak, chlapci, teď si můžete zkontrolovat, vole, víš, že
Just a
bratři, vole.
minute, monsieur. What's your problem? No problem, if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check, nothing to worry yourself about.
Jak oni Pepe, no, tak nic nemáš, ale stejně tě musím hodit, vole, dolů. Jo, to je dík, no.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape. Nothing, Guido. Zilch!
Our apologies, monsieur.
What? I had to report you to the authorities.
Randir, we are the authorities.
You want I should break his arms?
Ježmarja, jen to ne, vole.
No. Let him go, Flat.
No dobře, ale ti Mongoli, oni tady budou furt, vole, tam dělat jako. Kokso. Oni budou bez tak za mnou, hej. Je to tady. Dobré, ale co teď?
If the manuscript was what Flap and Guido were after, they were going to be disappointed. I couldn't wait to get back to Nico's apartment and check it out.
Tak žiju, je to dobré.
You're just not going to believe what I found.
It's not another part of the clown's costume, is it?
It's a medieval manuscript. Khan left it in the safe at the U-boot.
It's incredible. Is this what he took from Planta?
It could be, which means it's worth enough to kill for.
Look there, two guys on the same horse.
Oh yeah, maybe they couldn't afford one each. What of it?
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar? Their official seal was an image of two knights sharing a horse. Whatever this manuscript means, it's connected with the
Vole, hlavně
Templars.
vlastně se díval, vole, rytíře, vole, na jednom koni jsem
I
neviděl.
learned
kurva.
about them while writing an article on the Crusades. This guy, named Hughes de Payen, arrived
Jo,
one
úplně
day at
uprostřed,
the
aha,
court
okej,
of
tak
King
nic,
of
dobré.
Jerusalem. He offered to protect the Christian pilgrims from the displaced Muslim army. The king would be able to guarantee safe transit to Christians in the Holy Land. Safer journeys meant more pilgrims, and pilgrims meant trade and wealth. The Templars proved invaluable to the king as a mercenary army. It was said that they never asked how many the enemy numbered, just where they were. And as the years went by, the Templars grew in wealth and numbers. They were so rich, even kings came to them for loans, but at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. Thousands of Templars were subject to torture and confessed to heresy. Of course, at the hands of the Inquisition, there wasn't much they wouldn't confess to. The last Grand Master Jacques de Molay was burned alive. But the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found.
Aha.
Jeez. So the treasure is hidden, waiting to be discovered?
If there ever was a treasure, it's been lost for 600 years. Anyway, we're supposed to be investigating a serial killer, not a medieval treasure trove.
But maybe that's what the clown and his accomplices are after. Maybe this manuscript is the key.
You'd better leave it here for safekeeping. Think about it, George. One guy's already died for it, as you said yourself. Besides, that parchment is fragile.
Okay, I'm convinced. You keep hold of it. Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Let's face it, we need help, George. Someone who knows about these things.
Who do you suggest? Indiana Jones?
I know a guy who specializes in medieval studies. His name is Lobino.
Ježiš, není tam profesor, že ne?
Some stuffy old fossil who gets horny over ancient relics, I suppose.
So worried. Andre isn't stereotypical professor you have
Ne,
in
že to není
mind.
on.
Where can I find this Lobino guy?
At the Krön Museum. I'll give you the address.
Není to on, je to dobrý.
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces.
She reminds me of the Wicked Queen in Snow White.
She was the one who said mirror, mirror on the wall, wasn't she? She made me cry so much when I was a kid. Mom carried me out of the movie theater.
She didn't frighten me in the least.
Like I said, I was only a kid. I didn't like the crocodile in Peter Pan either. A knight with a crystal ball. Now, there's something written on the scroll beside the knight.
Yes, but it's written in Latin. Per disciplinam mea lux videbis.
By my teachings, you will see the light.
You speak Latin? Where did you learn a trick like that?
A trick? I studied law, okay? I can read Latin.
My, you're touchy. Tell me that again.
Through my teachings, you will be enlightened. There's a guy working on a loom. He's weaving a carpet or a tapestry.
Or a duvet cover. It's a clue to a place, I reckon. Somewhere famed for weaving and ships.
Where folk live in barrels?
It beats copper boxes.
There's a guy with a sword and a bull.
The only mythological bull I know of is the Minotaur, but he was only half bull.
I don't think I'd like to be half a bull, even if it was the bottom half.
What's that object between them?
It looks like a gem on top of a tripod.
No, tak jsme si zopákli pár věcí, ale...
I found this in the killer's room.
What is it, a credit card?
ID, Thomas Merlin, of the Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Never heard of him or the company.
I found this matchbook in the killer's hotel room. It's from the Club Alamut.
Never heard of it. Is there anything written inside it?
No, what were you expecting?
If this was a movie, there'd be a clue, a name or an address. That's no use. There aren't even any matches in this.
Oh well, I'll keep it as a souvenir. Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Ne, já už nechci. Dobré, jdu pryč. Jdem pryč.
Maybe I'll check out the Kroon Museum.
I'm sure you'll find it useful, George.
Tak mám kánu v pergamen, ale... Já... Muzeum. Do hotel Ubu už nejdu. Tam chci zabít párek Italů. Zpátky. Když do muzea, vole, jedinec tě zajímají křoví.
A real macho guy would have plunged straight into the spiky, scratchy bushes. Not me. I considered smashing my fist through the pane, wrenching open the window, and bolting triumphantly into the building. Then I thought, no, that's dumb. Besides, I might get hurt.
No, dobré. Volám jako na zabití času asi, tady tohleto. Tak nic, do toho muzea najít toho pana experta. No, to asi není expert, to asi nějaký vrátnej, ne, jo. Jídač. Bodíky, bodíky. Píšu. Tak hele, konkurence je tam velká, jo. Hodně lidí má body, takže jako čím víc budete mít, tak bude to lepší pro vás, každopádně. Tak, hlídač. S tím hlídačem, ty vole, tam mám dělat. Vitrína, socha. Klika, na co je klikat, ty vole. Urna, ježišmarja, urna.
Pardon me. Oui, monsieur? Are you Labino?
Oh no! Fancy you mistaking me for him. No, I am the deputy custodian.
But Labino does work here.
What? I wouldn't go so far as to call it that. He studies here most days, but as you can see for yourself, not today.
Do you know anything about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir. Not a sausage.
Ne, pane, vím starou belu.
Do you know anything about medieval manuscripts?
Not me, monsieur. I am no scholar. Although people often mistake me for one. It is the uniform, I guess. They see the clothes. They are impressed.
Borec je úplně ale střepaný z toho.
They ask me to party. No. They assume I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Whereas you know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is I am no scholar. Not like Monsieur Labino.
Dobré, no, tak jo.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur. Is there any reason why I should?
I guess not. Thanks for your help.
No, tak teď.
I tried to sneak my hand inside while the guard wasn't looking, but the case was locked. The statue didn't deserve to be mauled by a Philistine like me.
Vole, samé vitriny, vole.
There was nothing in the urn.
Počkej, a tady, jako ten diamant tam není.
In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Loch Marne at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory. Ireland!
What's that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, I was excited.
Leave it alone. That closet is over 3,000 years old.
Closet? It's a sarcophagus.
Nedívá, vole, rychle, rychle.
Don't even think of climbing in there, monsieur. You'll be suffocated.
I always wondered how it felt to be a mummy.
Ježiš, ten borec vidí všude, hej. A i dozadu.
I was no desecrator of tombs.
Takže tu máme tu páku.
Watch out! You'll have that down on top of us!
Ale neboj, tyjo.
Touching an object as rare and beautiful as that would have been the act of a barbarian.
No co je ta klika?
The rod turned smoothly, and the window above me opened.
Počkej, já co potřebuju, ale já potřebuju... On to zase zavřel. To není v pořádku. Můžu nahlásit, šuho. Dělají srandu, ne? No moje mě vypojili jako. Dobré, uložilo se to, je to dobré. Tam normálně borec. Jo, žej.
The attendant had an air of self-importance and the kind of steely eyes that never seemed to blink. It was a large brass urn. A metal rod attached to the wall was connected to the window.
No jo, ty vole, ale počkej, tak on ten borec není, vole, jo, takže... Já potřebuji info jenom, takže počkej, já potřebuji najít toho borce, no, takže on tu není, dobré, tak já jdu pryč. Tak kdyby ho našel, toho týpka, ale... Vole, ty vole, teď, co mi vaří mozek už. A to už je jiný den, jako když jsem přišel teďka?
Pardon me, we miss you? Forget it.
Jo, počkej, hele, dobré, jsou tu vitriny, uvažuji, dobré, tady trojnožka. Já jsem to nepřišel krásné, já potřebuji zjistit nějakou informaci, jo, o něm. Že já potřebuji najít maníka, vole, který tady není. Křoví, takže počkej, takže jdu pryč, no. Půjdu pryč a budu ho někde schánět. Nebo to řeknu té, jako ať mi ho najde, nebo na policii, to je blbost. No, já to zkusím vzít jako klikou a uvidíme, no. Zavolám té ženské ještě. To mohu rovnou zajít, jako no, ale...
Hello?
Hi, it's George.
I have been reading about the Templars. You know, the politics of the Middle East at the time of the Crusades is fascinating.
Did you read anything about their treasure?
No, George?
I guess not.
To je všechno?
No point in phoning that guy again.
No, no, smysl telefonu, že jo? Lobino. No, ale Lobino tu není. Dobře, jdeme za stražníkem pokecat, už jsem tady dlouho nebyl.
Excuse me, what do you want now? I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Where is the victim?
I'm the victim. I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault take place?
Outside the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me as I was leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel. Their names are Flap and Guido.
Bon. I'll get them this time.
What are you going to do about Flap and Guido, Sergeant?
I'm going to bust them, monsieur. For years I have been hoping to pin something on that
Joe.
pair. Now's my chance. I'll show them. And the inspector.
Thanks, Sergeant. Thanks for taking me seriously.
I'm only doing my duty, monsieur.
To je
Do you
kapacitka.
know a man named Khan? He's a shifty-looking guy with a scar on his left cheek.
No, monsieur. Has this man any connection with the bombing of the cafe?
Yes. I believe Khan was the name he used when he hired the clown costume. Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur.
Děkuji. Tady ten je hodně takový organizovaný
Stop,
typek.
monsieur. He insists on talking to you again.
Thank you, Moo. What now, monsieur?
Na obědě, jo? Jo, co jsi měl dobrého, ty jo? Je tam, jo, teď se jdu na oběd za chvilku. Mě tam čeká kachna ještě s veselým, takže
I have
nice,
known
nice.
those two since they graduated from special school. Flap is a nasty piece of work, but Guido is the real brains of the partnership. Where did you hear of them?
I met them out front of the Hotel Ubu.
Že to je všechno?
Does the name Thomas Merlin mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
It's another one of the assumed names used by the killer.
Ah, the famous killer clown case.
Yeah. You might have forgotten all about it, but I still aim to find that guy. Did I show you this photograph?
Oui? You're still convinced he is the killer?
Absolutely.
Vle, nedám
Does
nikomu
this
pokoj.
matchbook mean anything to you?
No, monsieur. I suggest you ask Sergeant Moo about that. God only knows why, but he collects matchbooks.
Oh, tak to se
He
zeptám.
claims it is a hobby.
Díky, bracho.
So long, Inspector.
No, inspektor mu je jako dobrý ten seržant, nebo co to bylo? Ty vole, tady ten je dobrý. Seržant. Co? Nic?
Excuse me.
To něco
What
psal
do you
ještě,
want
jo.
now?
Ne, toho nechci. To chci.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you, Sergeant?
That's a double-line Swedish with a crosshatch Bergman strike strip. Now, that's unusual. Pre-war Anderson hinging.
Really?
I haven't seen a reinforced Anderson outside of a private collection.
It's rare then?
In this part of the world, yes. There are only 3 places these are made. Taiwan, Manila, and Slough.
Vole, to je týpek, vole, přes sirky. To ještě, o nich víš.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you,
No jo.
Sergeant?
That's a double... Now,
Really?
I haven't...
It's...
In this part, there
Dobré,
are
no,
only...
tak jo. Ale jakože mi toho teda řekne víc, no, ale budíš.
See you later, Sergeant.
Nic moc, 2 rohlíky, nějakou mazánku, zeleninu. Žena jak si nestihla oběd, ale to mi nevadí, když to přižede, tak pak nemůžu makat. Jasné, no. Ale tak pomazánka, zelenina, no tak jo, no. Tak já si dám tu moji kachnu a... Stehínko, mám stehínko pěkně, no. No hej, nebavme se o jídle, bo půjdu jít zajít takový. A půjdu i tak, no, je 12:30, no. Ještě. Tak, čekám teďka, ale do toho kafe... Ne, tam nejdu. Bude co to muzeum, hej, možná, že už tam bude ten typek. Možná taky ne. On tu zase není, hej. Jo, teď divný, vole.
Oui, monsieur? Forget it.
Zapomeňte na to, chlape.
Attention! Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Hejte,
Don't you
takový
think it's kind
žebrák.
of stuffy in here?
Better stuffy than dead.
What's the problem? Fumes from car exhausts?
Not just that, monsieur. There's a new burger bar opened up across the street. The
Vysmátého
Latin
bizona,
Buffalo.
jo?
So what's the problem?
They cook their burgers on a charcoal grill, and the fat falls on the open flame. The amount of organic compound and smoke particles released is astounding. Since they opened, local air pollution has doubled, and it stinks like a funeral pyre. That is why I keep the windows closed.
Dobré, no tak já ti zlepším tady kvalitu ovzduší.
Access to the side and rear of the museum building was blocked by a dense clump of
Aha,
bushes.
přístup. Co mám na houští? Nemám nic. Já potřebuji nějaké nůžky asi, nebo nějakou motorovku. Dobré, takže na policii jsem byl, tady teď nic. Ruggieri. Café de la Chandelier, no tak tam asi půjdu, no. Já půjdu ještě zkusit to Ruggieri, jestli náhodou tam něco ještě není, ale... Ta babka, ona říkala, že ještě přijdu sice, ale nechtěl jsem, ale dojdu.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome.
Ano, krasavče.
Does this matchbook mean anything?
No, but there's no such pleasure.
Can you tell me
I can tell it does.
how come?
Give me some credit. If you're an electrician, I'll eat my anti-rhyme.
You're a remarkably talented lady.
Jo, hlavně protivná, ty vole.
Do you recognize?
No,
Dobré, ty mi nic neřekneš.
See you later.
that's right, monsieur. You win.
Se shledáme, OK. Ty vole, no, tak počkej, tak já jí řeknu, že jsem ho nenašel tím pádem a pak mi ještě zbývá to prostředek ještě prozkoumat.
Hi, Jules.
Hi, George. To je taky pěkně podezřelá. Ale že budete hned postavovat. To hlavní, no. No, tak jako...
Let's take another
Ne,
look
už
at the
nechci se mrknout na
manuscript.
pergamen. Tady nic, no, dobré. Tady nic.
Maybe I'll check out the Kroon Museum.
I'm sure you'll find it useful, George.
Vole, do muzea, ale hej. Dobré, tak jo, hele, jestli nejde už nic tam, tak já jdu do muzea. Ježišmarja, hej, ty vole, tak... Začínám se potit už. Se jdu tady prozkoumat něco, ale tady asi těžko už nic, jako, tady už jsem byl.
The toolbox didn't contain. Hi.
You're the guy.
Huh?
The racehorse. Salahuddin.
Oh. Yeah, but
I put every franc I had on that horse.
listen,
My lifetime savings. Next month, friend, everything.
Oh, God.
She won by 3 lengths. I'm a rich man.
Call me Lucky George, the punter's friend. So how come you're still here?
I'm not going to let my newfound wealth change me, not one bit. I bought this hole, fittings and all. Now I can come and go as I please. No more clocking on or completion schedules. No foreman breathing down my neck. Thanks to you, I've found paradise.
I'm getting a mushy feeling in my chest. But not half as mushy as your head.
What do you want now?
Tak to je hustý týpek, no.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you?
No, nothing.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I don't.
Do you recognize this tissue?
Certainly not.
Humor, to je otravný člověk, je tady tohle.
I gotta go.
Don't let me keep you.
Humor, hej. No a tak to asi budu muset fakt asi zajít do toho, no, do...
Hello again.
Yes, Inspector.
Do you recognize this matchbook?
I can't say I do, monsieur.
Že by byl někdo ještě expert na
Does the
sirky.
name Merlin?
No, monsieur.
Nic neví.
Do you
Yes, I do. It's the...
No, já vím, furt. Tak jo, tak čus.
I have to be going.
Já jdu
Good
pryč.
luck, Inspector.
Ty vole, no nic, no tak hele, něco fakt musím udělat v tom muzeu, no. Ty kokos, přemýšlej, bo už potřebuješ asi oběd. Je to nějaký kanál nebo něco, nebo já nevím. Není tu nic, žádný kanál. Tohle uvažuje, tam okno, kdo ví.
There was no obvious way into the building. Through the grimy glass, I could see several large shapes in a gloomy room. What they were, I couldn't imagine.
Ty vole, co kdybych tomu hlídačovi ukázal průkazku, ty kokos.
Pardon me. Oui, monsieur? Do you recognize this ID pass? No.
Ty vole, proč jsi neřekl, že jsi elektrikář, ty kokos?
Pardon me. Oui, monsieur? Do you recognize... No, monsieur? I guess not. What do you make? It is... Do you recognize... I don't think... What is this tool?
That belongs in a museum.
Pardon?
It is a priceless historical artifact, if I am not mistaken.
No, it's a plain old tool for lifting drain covers. Would you like to shake my hand?
Not while I'm on...
Have you ever...
Oh no, I don't frequent places like...
Do you Thanks for your
Dobre,
help.
takže tady tohle nic, jo, teda furt.
The statue didn't deserve... I tried to sneak my hand.
Don't open the...
Tady?
I tried to sneak my hand inside.
Dobre, tak zamčená, jasně, takže byla zamčená.
I tried to
Co? Znovu zapnem. Nic?
I tried to sneak my hand inside while the guard wasn't looking. but the case was locked.
Ale ten to ne, nekradu, ne, nebo jo?
There was nothing in the urn. In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Lochmarn. Ireland! What's that? This tripod. I'm so... Touching an object is rare. The totem pole looked distinct.
Watch out!
Vole, bych tam potřeboval fakt zavřít asi do toho sarkofágu.
It was an ancient Egyptian sarcophagus.
Leave it alone.
Closet. It was a stone carving.
To je pěkný. Ty vole, takže něco venku musím udělat, ale ty vole, co?
Don't open it!
Don't open it. To už mi pěkně sere, vole. Ty vole, tak co mám, ty vole, co mám dělat, jako?
The tripod was definitely the one on the manuscript. The temple connection confirmed it. I was tempted to go to Ireland to check it out. A real macho guy would have plunged straight into the spiky, scratchy bushes. Not me.
Kokos, hej. Já fakt nevím, no.
There was no obvious...
Ten týpek tu není. Já nevím, jak se tam mám dostat do toho muzea, tyjo, jako... Borec furt má, vole, otevřené dveře, zavřené okno. Vole, airport, kámo, on má odemčené, něco nového. Se má... Chce pojít do Irska? Že to půjde do Irska, kámo? Jo? Jo, hej, do Irska. Ty vole, tak to je husté, ale... To je, vole, globální hra, tohle. Konečně jsem se někde posunul. No a právě, já myslím, že v té Paříži už nebnu.
The Emerald Isle. I'd been lucky to get a bus from Dublin to the tiny village of Lochmarn. On the way out, the driver told me there was only one service a day.
Bylo jenom jednou denně? To je za dopravu.
The menu was limited. It read, "No food today." I didn't care. I'd lost my appetite somewhere over the Irish Sea.
Padací dveře.
I tugged at the trapdoor. I tugged at the plastic cover, but it didn't move.
Tak nešlo. Já můžu jít dál, aha. Jaký chlapec tady je?
Hi there.
What?
What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
Rosso's the name. Murder's my game.
Are you a detective?
Let's just say I'm here to find the truth.
Cool. Just like on the telly.
Cut the crap and tell me your name.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
Maguire.
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh, sir. He drinks every last penny down his evil throat. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden, and I tried to buy her medicine. Chop firewood for fat, the old skinflint cheated me too. But I took the penny. Look, ma, says I, see what your darlings, when suddenly me dad, I'm off to Dublin, heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I run away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful. Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Ultimate Boy of the Year. What can you tell me about the castle, McGuire?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No, only...
What?
Oh, nothing.
You know something.
No.
What?
I ain't scared.
On má vole za ušima, ten
I'll
kluk.
give you one last check.
Oh, yeah? And what if...
Then I'm taking you back to school.
Oh, there's a ghost. It's called the
Jak on
Phantom
vždycky tu
of
nožku tak
Lochmar.
zavrtí.
You're not telling me you believe in...
Mister, I seen it last Tuesday night. I went up to see what that did. I just reached the top of the wall.
What so...
A horrible snuffling and snorting. It was coming.
Did you find out what was...
To on strašně kecá, ty
I
vole.
just sat. The moon was cracked and greased. The yard was full of shadows. I could have been hiding anything. I would have gone home. But me leg...
Did you get to see the...
Indeed I did. I sat on my ass, waited while the moon went down. Then out it comes from the shadows, all grey and tattered and hunched over like an old
Jo, co
bent
kecáš, vole,
willow.
to byl ten tvůj nalitý Potter, vole.
Here's the spluttering and splash. I was so scared.
To je moje
I'm
tragédie.
sure there's a rational explanation for...
There is.
No, konečně.
Have you seen a guy dressed...
Here in Lochmar, they all dress...
The man I'm looking for is a...
Jesus. It's just like that film I saw. There's this clown scene, and he's after this kid who he tries to warn the sheriff, only no one believes him. Then, while he's in the tub...
My God, that doesn't sound suitable for a kid like you.
Who are you calling a kid? I'm 25.
Yeah, right. You're not a day over 14.
Oh no, it's 25 that I am. Married with a car and 3 kids. 10 kids if you count the wives.
Have you ever seen this man before?
What a slimy character. No, I never seen him.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Ty vole, no tak to bylo rozhovor, ty vole. Ty kokos, tu je lidí, vole, tak to bude na dlouho. Houslista, muž, tam gaz, ručník, výčep, stařík. Není stařík, tam gaz, ty vole. A ten možná něco čeká tady, vole. Tak nebo prvního tady asi, no. Nějaký netrpělivý. To je.
My name's George.
Pleased to meet you, mister. My name's Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald?
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. Wasn't a pint and I'll pass out.
What can you tell me?
There's nothing there. Just an old...
How old?
I really couldn't tell you.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there sometimes, when I was a kid. Then one of the little ones fell off the wall and broke his head and died. We didn't go there anymore.
You haven't been up there recently?
No.
Do you recognize... look closely.
Yeah. No, I'm...
See you later.
See you later. Houslista, kámo, tak toho asi nebudu rušit, nebo jo? Jdem na houslistu, servaně.
He wasn't listening. The guy with the fiddle seemed to... Meanwhile, he wasn't listening.
Tak, což tam gastí?
Hello there. My name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
What can you tell me?
It's a fine sight now, isn't it? Dates
Krásný
back to the
kousek,
10th
pravda?
century, you know. Most of the existing building was added much later, of course.
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh no, it's much too dangerous. Anyway, there's nothing of interest remaining.
Can you tell me about the tripod which was found at the castle?
Now there's a bone of contention and controversy. It was dug up by an Englishman of the archaeological persuasion.
Who was this Englishman?
Professor Pegram, the same man who dug up the gem.
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Not that. But he's gone from the village.
Oj.
A sore fight with our esteemed host, I might add.
Why is Pegram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest, that's why. More than that, there's the question of an poor Michael's seen red over the business, and I don't blame him.
Can you tell me more about the...
Mick Leary? He's what you call a would-be sophisticated. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never worked out why he did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
That's true. Have you ever run your hand over the back of the door? The graffiti is written in Braille.
Do you know where Pegram has gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't. He upped anchor in the dark and shipped out before the dawn.
Why did he do that?
Pegrim se
Who
vle
knows?
zabalil a odjel do
Conscience
pryč,
or a secret assignation. Whatever the reason, he'll not be missed in Lochmar. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has died down,
Jo.
we can get back to north.
What can you tell me about the gem which Pegram found?
Now there's a gem which should never have been taken. What's your interest in the jewel? Oh no, thank the Lord for that.
Have you heard of the Phantom?
More than that, I've seen it.
Ale,
And let me
hoši.
tell you, it's a dreadful spectacle.
So it's not just a local legend. There really is a Phantom of Lochmar.
Oh no, I was talking about the...
Goodbye for now.
To je vůl.
Hi, my name's...
Hello there, mister. What can I do?
Do you know
Do I know him? Do I know the good professor himself? No, I don't. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know him to talk to.
Do you know anything about Pegram's excavation?
Only that he didn't have the right tools for the job. What he needed was shovels and a JCB.
Pegram was digging for historical remains, not coal.
Is that a fact? What the hell for?
Here's the science of archaeology part. understanding how people used to live by what they've left behind. One day archaeologists might be digging up our remains.
Imagine that, Mr. O'Brien. I wonder what they'll find.
Well, it won't be arrowheads and beakers. Fast food cartons and flavored condoms, more likely.
Kolko zejtej informaci jak blázon, vole, já už jsem z toho úplně hotovej.
Is it true that Pegram found a valuable gem?
What? First I heard of it.
For that gem is the talk of every town from Lochmahon to Ballydoon.
Nobody told me. The lucky sod. So that's why he's scampered.
Že jasně, on našel diamant, pak se odstěhoval, narychlo.
Did anyone
A
from
pak
the
ho někdo
village
zabil
work at
určitě.
Pegram's dig?
I tried it myself, but that high and mighty history man called me incontinent. What a nerve. Hadn't I dug more holes than the rest of them put together?
Can you tell me anything about the castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything. You should ask Mr. O'Brien here. He just joined up writing. Or would you be one of them history fellas yourself?
That's right, Professor Stobart, Miskatonic University.
You're an archaeologist, and you're asking us about the castle.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. The gentleman was talking to me. How come you didn't leave with the others? I didn't know they'd gone. Oh, yes. Packed their spades and shovels and away they went. Seems I missed all the excitement.
Do you recognize...
It's a handsome mug on that fella, to be sure. Is he?
Don't be fooled. No. Bye for now.
Ty takého Ferrera bych nikdy neudal. Nepočtěte, že co tady, pan... Výčep, telefon, ručník. Co s tím ručníkem?
The man's arm lay across the towel, preventing me from moving it. I was about to reach for the pump when I came to my senses. A rash move like that in a strange country with strange customs could be my last.
No to je pravda, ale já jsem chtěl kecat s ním, ty vole, ne? Ne s výčepem.
Top of the morning to you. I beg your pardon. Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it? Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia? Well, I was trying to be sociable. Is it a room you're after? It's not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
Ne.
I could. If you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
No problem. When will that be?
When the undertaker comes to collect him. I'll try a glass of beer, please. Is this your first pint of real ale? Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow? Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients to traditional. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And finally, it should have a good...
In other words, it's flat and worn with bits in, and it makes you fall over.
Do you know a man? Indeed I do. Are you a friend of his? Oh no. Me too. That son of... The people... That's right. In the best...
That's the one with the bed.
Can I see Pilgrim's room? It's been taken by one of the... They come every year.
That's a good one. Their idea of refreshment is a good...
I wouldn't want to disturb a man of God. Especially not a big fella from the bad boys' home.
I don't blame you, Mick. That brother's got muscles like a muscle man.
Have you served any, No. You're the first today. Seriously. And would he be having a little white dog with a black patch over the eye? I shouldn't think so. What can you tell me about the castle? You're the second person. I don't know. It's only an old ruin anyway. Who else was asking about the castle? He said he was a reporter. He was asking...
I could have told him a tale or two about the little people. He might have paid me to hear what he...
Anyway,
I chopped him out on his arse. Good for you, mate. That's the way to deal with journalists. Do you recognize this? No, I don't. I've got a school. Yeah, I don't. And it's a fighter, a priest, a man, sure. And he teaches them. According to Mahoney, it... Isn't that right, Pat? Didn't he teach you the art? Dial. Sorry, Michael. I was miles away. Never mind.
No, dobré, tak jo, tak to jsem pokecal. To byl ještě jeden člověk, kámo, a... To?
Hey, where do you think you're going? Excuse me? No customers behind the bar. Ever.
Jasné, to chápu, ale...
Get out.
Ale pryč, jasně, no.
Hi there, old timer. What? Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold? I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to...
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward. Oh yes, free. Anyway, this is no ordinary...
Polynosis?
Thank you. Yep,
Excuse me?
police. No, I'd know it if you were.
Do you know Pegram the...
That's the scrawny fellow who...
Ano, ano, kolem hradu, ty kokos, tady těch informací, vole, na nás,
No,
to
I
je...
don't know.
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen...
Were you aware that Pegram was conduct...
I don't meddle in other people's affairs.
Do you know where I can...
I told you, I never heard...
Can you tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me...
That's what the kid outside told me, but I don't believe.
Then you're a fool.
Ghosts don't bother me.
You can't. It's not open to...
There's no one around to stop me, is there?
That's right.
Have you ever seen...
To be sure.
Ale,
Can you describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast. Long beak. Straggly,
bude to
flappy
bočisko.
wings.
To nakonec bude
Are
čáp,
you
ne?
sure of what...
Skunk. In Lochba. No,
I think I know what you saw on the...
I know.
I don't think so. It was the... What? He was up on the wall last Tuesday night. He thought you were the Phantom of Lochmar.
Oh,
Jasné, no.
Do you recognize...
is that...
No, I don't have a...
I can't take...
A, tak nic, no.
I'll see you later.
OK, tak jo.
Get out.
Jo, tam mě tam nepustí, to chápu, jo. Ta strčka... No furt hraje. A to no. Je pivo? Mám se napít toho piva nebo ne, hej, můžu?
The glass contained a dark liquid.
Ten ručník vezmu, když se napije, ne? Okay.
The man's arm lay... As the man raised his arm to drink,
Tak, ty vole, čmajzl jsem můj ručník. Tak, no. 1 hodina, ty kokos, tak ještě chvíli, ještě mě to začalo bavit, takže ještě počkám.
Hey, Maguire. What? Do you know a man?
Can you describe him like on the telly?
He's an English.
I know the man you mean.
Can you tell me where?
No, I can't, because he's not here now.
Do you know what Pegram was doing?
Digging for buried treasure?
Do you know anything of?
He wouldn't let me anyway. I
Uh.
offered to help. I didn't want to see his smelly old hole anyhow.
Did anyone from the village work at the dig?
Pegram bought some students and he reckoned no one in Lochmarn would know what to look. The only local guy who worked for him was Sean Fitzgerald.
No, nekecej.
I
Gerald.
heard that Pegram had found a legendary gem.
That's right. It's been the talk.
You haven't seen the gem.
Hell no. If I was him, I'd go to Amsterdam, chop it up and sell it. He could be living the life of Riley instead of digging holes.
See you later, kid.
Okay,
Takže počkej, Fitzgerald. Jdem vyšetřit pana Fitzgeralda. To tady tenhle týpek.
Hello.
Did you work at Professor Pegram?
What gave you that idea?
Maguire says you did.
You don't believe that damned hooligan.
Why not?
The probation officer could tell you a tale or two.
Where can I find?
I heard he's gone fishing. I don't know.
Have you heard about the gem which Pegram found?
I heard a rumor, but you can't believe everything you hear or see, can you?
Do you recognize?
No.
Já, proč má ten balíček
See you later.
tam, nebude tam ten drahokam, jo? Asi ne, že? Nic jdem dál, jdem spát dále.
The workman's key was the obvious tool to use to open this trapdoor. It was specifically designed for a job like this. Unfortunately, there weren't any holes in the trapdoor.
Ah.
I took hold of the grating and pulled hard, but it didn't move.
Vole, já jsem myslel, že použiješ tu tyč na kanály, ne? Jo.
I tried to use the keys to lever up the grate.
Aha. Nic no. Tak jdem dál. Tak jdem pryč. To je zas kdo, ty kokoc?
Get away, you silly noodle! Can't you see the load's unstable?
Je to možné, no. Ale víš co, já jsem to měl v úloženém prostoru, to ne, jako jsem měl kufr s sebou, který už nemám.
Don't climb!
Hi, it's me again.
So I see. What now?
Good book?
A book. It's a passport to a world of fantasy and
Ty si
imagination.
to pamatuješ, koukej
What's the
všechno?
title?
Creative shelving for beginners.
Nebo jako nespomínáš si na ten děj, nebo tak, co máš dělat
There's
vždycky.
nothing like it. The resinous autumnal aroma of seasoned wood, the rhythmic rasp of the clay. Ah, no wonder our lord came. I bet he was a wizard with a chisel and a length or two before.
Jo, na pár klíčových věcí, no jasný, no.
Surely the betrayal of Christ's adoptive family is...
I don't know about that, but I know they were carpenters. Haven't you read the book?
Well, No, but I have seen the greatest story ever told, and I
Hej, tak to už si pamatuju taky, já budu si to
putting up
pamatovat
any
taky,
shelf.
takže to chápu. Že
What
prostě
can you
borec,
tell me
vole,
about the
borec si
castle?
tam na to počká,
Not
vole.
much,
A...
I'm sorry to say. Most of its history is long forgotten. Ah, but if these old stones could only speak, what stories they'd tell. Stories to make your toes curl and your blood, you know.
Jo, co to tam vypráví, ty vole, hej, to mě všichni tady pohádkáři v tom Irsku, to je hrudaj.
First Lord of Lochmar. Well, I say,
Oni do tebe naserou, vole, tolik
he built
informací,
his castle
že
from
ty
the
vlastně už
remains
potom
of
ani
the
nevíš
Templar
vlastně, co tu děláš v tom Irsku.
Do you mind if I climb up your haystack to get into the castle?
No, nebo díky,
You'd
píšu,
break your
píšu.
stupid neck for sure. Do you think I'd stand by and see your brains dashed out?
I'd be very careful, and I promise not to sue.
You won't get the chance. Not while I'm here to...
Where was the site of the Templar Preceptorate?
Right here, a feeling built right on top. It said that deep beneath these walls, there's a Templar chapel.
Did Pegram discover the chapel?
I don't know. His workers were sworn this.
Have you seen Professor Pegram?
No, he's packed
Do you happen to know where?
back in England, I suppose.
To ještě půjdu do Anglie, ne?
Do you think Pegram's disappearance is due to...
Look at the facts. He dug up the gem. It doesn't take a degree in mathematics to work that. You don't have to be a smarty Pythagoras.
I guess not.
Pegram has run off with the gem.
No jasně, no.
Do you recognize the man?
No, but I wouldn't trust him. His eyes are too close to... He's not a friend of yours.
Oh no. Far.
I knew it. Piggy eyes. Can't trust him.
I have to go now.
Dobré, takže počkej, takže to je zpátky. Tady už nikde nemůžu. To je jako zase všechno.
Hi, it's me again.
So I see. What now?
What do you make?
Seems or
Have you any use?
whatever gave you that idea.
Do you recognize? It says Thomas.
Is that your name?
No. But what a great stage name. It had with my high school hypnosis act. For a few seconds, I bathed in spotlights on a thundering tide of applause.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I just... What do you make of the...
That's a sort.
Oh, it's...
And that makes it all. I must remember that next time someone.
What do you make of this tissue?
No já nechci. Sorry.
What do you...
That.
Dobré, pryč.
I have to go now.
Dobré, a tak počkej, tak teď zpátky. Ježišmarja.
Hey, McGuire. Are you sure?
Oh yes,
Well, he denied...
I saw them together. Oh,
I wish you'd told me that sooner.
Pegram gave Fitzy a box.
I knew it. But how am I going to persuade...
Break his fingers.
No, I couldn't do that.
I could.
Thanks for the offer, kid, but I'll try...
Chinese burns?
What's Fitzgerald scared of?
Everything and everyone.
So I shouldn't have any trouble getting him to talk.
He's a pushover. But don't scare him. Try the soft touch. Butter him up a bit.
See you later, kid.
Okay, miss.
Takže počkej, takže jdu dovnitř teda.
Hello.
McGuire says he saw you. What's more, he's...
He's a little liar. He'll say anything to get...
Well, it's his word against yours, I guess.
To všechno?
See you later.
jako všechno, co mu řeknu, jo.
Hello. Sorry to bother you.
Teda, co tady tihle, ti borci? Je raz.
Excuse me. Hello there.
Oh, nothing.
Dojelo.
Hey,
A ten kněz, ten napitý
Hello
kněz
there,
nemohl něco ještě.
do you remember seeing Sean Fitzgerald at the date?
Let me see. I think me brain box.
Can I buy you a drink?
You most certainly can.
Give me a drink for my friend here.
Who? Doyle? Has he conned you into buying for him? Shame on you, Patrick.
Same again. Just a point this time, Michael.
1 point of round coming up.
Do you remember Sean Fitzgerald now?
I can picture the scene as if it was only last week. Come to think of it, it was only Fitzgerald was there all right. He was speaking with...
Bye for now.
Tak slovo proti slovu, ale teď mám dvě slova.
Hello.
Teď v háji.
Doyle told me he's seen you there. You might as well have...
Just my luck. Grasped up by a delinquent.
I need to talk to Professor Pegram, if he's still...
What do you mean?
Yeah, you too, if I'm right.
You're not in the socialistic.
Hell no. What makes...
Well, I was claiming benefit.
I'm not in a position to make judgments. That's between you and your conscience. All I want is to talk to Pegram about...
But he's not here.
I know... What did Pegram...
The entrance to an underground chamber. It was filled with earth and rubble, and Pegram had us dig it out. We uncovered a secret room, a hidden chapel.
Did Pegram...
I don't know. He made us leave and wouldn't tell us why. Half an hour later he came out. White as a sheet he was. He closed down the dig and locked up the castle, sent us all away.
From the sound of it, Pegram had discovered more than just the gem. So where did Pegram go?
I don't know. He came to see me early this morning. He asked me to give this package to a guy called Marquet.
Show me what's in the package, Sean.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I promised the professor.
So what? You didn't have any qualms about your benefit scam. So where's the harm in taking a peek inside Pegram's package?
You don't know these people. I can't. I don't dare.
This is your last chance to show me the package, Fitzgerald. I've been patient with you, but now it's time to kick ass.
But he'll kill me.
Who will?
Man from Paris. Jack Marquet. Pegram told me if I gave him the package unopened, I'd hear no more about it.
To.
But if I double-crossed Marquet, I'd be dead.
I'll deal with Jacques Marquet.
Tak co, tak jo nebo ne? Hej.
Give the package to me.
No. Why should I trust you? I don't know who to trust anymore. I wish I'd never even heard of the Lochmarn gem.
On šel? Zdrhl. On zdrhl, naboural.
Hey, I just seen a big red.
Get out of here, Maguire. Come back when you're old enough.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car. Sean Fitzgerald's been runned over.
Get out! Noisy little tyke.
Maybe you should send out some medicinal brandy maker.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
Me too, neither.
Když se tam podívat dny.
I was telling the truth about Fitzy, mister.
Okay, calm down. Now tell me what happened.
I was standing here, and I saw this beautiful red sports... Would you look at that, says I. And I going over to take a closer look. Next thing, Fitzy comes tearing out of the pub and nearly knocks me on my ass. But the car just flies at him. It was too fast for poor old Fitzy, and hit him an awful wallop. He goes flying up on top. Jesus, says I thought he was a goner. Next thing, the driver hops out, and I couldn't believe my eyes.
On ho má odvezl, ten borec.
He was dressed like a bloody pixie.
Did this pixie have a scar on his cheek?
I couldn't see. He was... You expect...
Sorry to disappoint you, kid. Did Fitzgerald drop anything when he was hit?
I didn't see. It all...
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Já potřebuji otevřít ten poklop, ale ten je dole.
I tugged at the trapdoor, but it was locked from the inside. I pushed the switch down, but in doing so it snapped off in my hand. It was impossible to return the switch to its original position.
Ale já potřebuji dovnitř, ale nějaký.
Hello again. What? What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of steel wire?
That's right. A necklace when my little lover feels it round her slender neck.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't think much of a wire necklace.
It's not made for a... I've got my sights on tastier dishes than women. Flesh as smooth and tender, bones as soft and white as a newborn rabbit's blood. That...
Jo.
Ah, so you're making snares to trap rabbits.
That's right.
Damn right I do. Isn't it painful?
Only if I get my fingers caught.
I'm talking about the rabbits.
You bet.
I'll see you later.
To není nic, pokecám s hostinským a pak si dám pauzu na oběd.
Excuse me. Yes, sir? Do you know Sean Fitzgerald?
I know him enough. He's like a kid when he gets a few.
I'm not surprised. He's on medic.
There's nothing wrong with his nerve.
Thanks. Hey. Hello there. What do you know?
Leprechaun. Sure, and a cousin of mine was wed to him.
Oh, come on.
It's the truth, I'm telling you. When she woke up.
Tell me more about your cousin and the
Oh, well, young Mary was speechless. Be my bride, me da... Okay, says she, and he slips her. Ah, so there you are.
Well, that's no proof.
Jo, ale...
Not...
Bylo to, že mu máme moc informací, ty kokos, moje se mi vaří hlava.
What promise was that now? Now, there's the...
I thought you said she was being a social.
Indeed, Mr. O'Brien.
but there's riches and rip. She told me, Pat, she says, that little darling boy is all. Bye for now.
Vole, ti tam mají takové keci, hej, to je hrza.
Excuse me. Hello there. The boy told me Fitzgerald was drift.
McGuire's always spinning wild yards. I don't know where he gets them from. Television, I expect. If I was you, I'd take what he says with a generous pinch of salt.
McGuire's tale about he says the driver was...
That boy has a head.
Goodbye for now. No point in phoning that guy again.
Hello, Killer. J'écoute.
Nico?
Who is this?
It's me, George.
Oh, hello, George. Where are you?
I'm in Ireland.
Ireland? What are you doing there?
It's a long story.
Any signs of our friend the clown?
You're kidding. You probably never even heard of Losování.
Nebyl moc dobrý telefon. Tam chci jít, ano. To mi nepustí ten hospodský, ale...
Get out. It was an electrical plug attached to the glass washer.
Jo, tak teď už nevím, no, dál. Ale to ještě... Ten oběd asi bude dobrý, no. Možná mi pomůže, jak chce ten...
Hey,
Gear.
What do you want?
Ne,
See you later. Okay, Miss...
tady tenhle. Tady ten Bobík by mi mohl pomoct možná.
Get down!
hi, it's me again.
So
Did you happen to see a red...
I caught a glimpse of a flash of... Sure, it was an awful noise.
A Ferrari, to be exact.
A racing car! And the poor fella must...
The driver of the Ferrari was...
Is that...
Yeah, he knocked...
What an idiot!
He was traveling too fast. I mean, the car.
But you the fucking idiot could have...
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him. That's me nephew. The idiot responsible for the stacking of my head. Was he killed by the car?
Oh no.
Well, that's a relief now.
Ještě že tak.
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you can report the matter to...
Better not. Besides, what could they...
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them, in a question of superior acceleration.
I think you ought to know it.
I'm not sure I want to.
But you're his uncle. His own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot... What a moral dilemma. Or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew. It'll need some thinking of...
Why, there's...
You're right. We'll demolish the haystack.
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for... I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to...
Marvelous.
He strode off in the direction of McDevitt's barn, leaving me to contemplate... Stack of hay stopped
short of the top of the wall. Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland. I pushed my fingers into the narrow crack. It went back several inches into the rock. There was a narrow crack between two of the stones where the centuries-old mortar had crumbled away. Above my head was a gap in the wall where the massive stones had fallen away. That is not a good idea.
To není dobrý nápad, když si říkáš, že je moc velká, ne, ta trhlina.
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the...
Ano, ano. Dobrý. Já mám fakt ládala. Budu papkat, pojďme. Říkám hodinu. Ježišmarja, to je kozel. To je jako ten ďábel, jo? Kozel, hele, no nic. Si odlabu na to, jdu popapat, pak dojdu. Že dneska se loučím na chvíli. Ne dneska, ale teďka. Takže těm, co ještě nejedli, tak dobrou chuť, a těm, co budou jíst, tak dobrou chuť.